Hey guys, Dude here, and today, as you can see, I am playing some more Blox Fruits on Roblox, and of course, I will choose a side. I will become a pirate, as I always do, yes. So I'm still here at the Tiki Outpost, literally, believe it or not. Of course, you probably should believe it, because it's insane how long I've been here, and where else would I be? You know, because this is the last location in Blox Fruits so far for grinding with NPCs and quests and all of that stuff. And I do still have the Eagle Fruit because I don't even know what to say for this fruit. For the most part, I truthfully do not know what to say because it is such a good fruit after the new rework. It used to be called the Falcon Fruit, but now it is the Eagle Fruit, and it is literally straight up a 10 out of 10. Literally every fruit the Blox Fruits developers rework becomes so much better. Not just a bit better, so much better. I mean, actually, it depends, because they did rework the Rocket Fruit from the Kilo Fruit, and I mean, it's nothing special. I would say maybe a bit cooler, I guess, and then the Blade Fruit, which used to be the Chop Fruit. These are some of the basic ones, of course, but other than that, they have reworked the Eagle Fruit, which used to be the Falcon Fruit, the Diamond Fruit, which used to be, well, it used to be nothing except the Diamond Fruit, so of course, they just made it a lot better, and I tried it out. I do admit the new reworked version is so much better, mainly because the old version was horrible, so it's like, of course, anything like more and different is a lot better than the pretty bad old version, and then the Creation Fruit, which I haven't tried yet. I have not tried the new reworked version, and then, of course, the Gravity Fruit. I also haven't tried the new version. I've literally used every single fruit in the game. Like, the only two fruits that I haven't used are the Yeti Fruit and then the Pain Fruit, which the Yeti Fruit is kind of fairly new. Other than that, though, of course, I do have the Permanent Dragon Fruit and Permanent Kitsune Fruit gifted to me by a very nice friend of mine. What other fruits were reworked? I don't know. There might have been some in the past. I'm not 100% sure, unless they just started reworking fruits pretty recently, being in the past few months, but I don't know. I need to try out some of the other ones. Oh, wait, my feather meter's going down. Oh, that's not good. Wait, let's see. Okay, there it is. I stopped flying afterwards. That makes sense. It goes up so fast. Like, that's not a bad thing. Let me just say that. It's not bad or negative at all. It's extremely good that the feather meter goes up very fast, or, well, pretty fast. Very fast would probably be like in, like, I don't know, 4 seconds, just boom, it's already full, but that takes a few more seconds probably. I'm not sure. I didn't count up exactly, but I am literally, like, I have become an Eagle Fruit professional in Blox Fruits. There's no way I'm not an Eagle Fruit professional. The mastery is pretty high. Of course, I did start off this fruit. Well, I started off with it when it was the Falcon Fruit, so I had it before, and I finished it before the new rework, which made it so much better. And, you know, the mastery was already high up enough to have unlocked everything, so it was already fairly high when I got the Eagle Fruit, which is the same exact thing, but just reworked, but it's still very different. So, yeah, I mean, I'm getting the mastery up. I'm literally, like, the best. I'm the best Eagle Fruit user. Like, I am such a good Eagle Fruit professional in Blox Fruits. Alright, let me get these NPCs, and then I will get the mastery up a bit more. I'd say getting it to, like, mastery level 300 is decent enough. Of course, it is a round and even number, so it's very nice. It'll look good. But other than that, it's not just that. It will, of course, do more damage as a fruit itself. Other than that, I mean, I don't think Mastery does anything else in this game other than, of course, unlocking attacks and abilities if you don't have them unlocked yet, though. But I do, and of course, do more damage, so yes, that's what everyone wants. Alright, let me keep getting these NPCs because the Eagle Fruit, while it is good, I'm just used to using the normal Dragon Talon fighting style attacks and abilities, but this is still good, of course. I don't think it does as much damage as these because the Mastery is a lot higher, and that's literally it. It's just the Mastery, because the stat points, I mean, okay, well, Melee's a bit higher, but Blox Fruit will soon be at the same exact spot, same exact number, because I am very close to the current max level in Blox Fruits, which I would have already been there, but I just don't grind as much as I used to, so I'm not there, because I just don't grind as much. But yeah, I mean, I am literally an Eagle Fruit professional in Blox Fruits. There's no way I'm not. Like, this is, okay, I don't think it's a basic fruit. I don't know what rarity it is. Definitely not basic, though, right? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. And it is an excellent fruit. I mean, I'm not saying they should make it more expensive. I really hope they don't, because I know this happens in many games, not just Blox Fruits. It's like people say something is very good, and then the game developers just decide to make it either harder to get, so more rare or more expensive, whatever. I do not want them to do that with this fruit. I mean, I don't know, like, I say this fruit is nothing special, but it might actually be special in a way, because it's not too expensive, it's not too rare, yet it is insanely good. There are so many unique things about it, truly unique. Of course, with the flying ability, you can stay flying, you can float instead of holding the button, and you have to keep going. Even though it does have a feather meter, which goes down not too fast, but not too slow. And then, of course, it regenerates pretty quickly, let's be honest, that's a very good thing. But this fruit is such a good fruit, like, I really don't know what to say. I don't know what fruit could possibly have a better deal for it, because, as I said before, not too expensive, not too rare. Somehow the diamond fruit is more expensive than it, a bit, and probably a bit more rare, which the diamond fruit with the new reworked version is a lot better than the old one, because the old version was pretty bad compared to the new one, but is it really better than the eagle fruit? I really hope Blox Fruits doesn't change the, placement with the rarity and the expensiveness of these fruits just because I'm saying this or something. I don't know. I don't know if other people are saying this, but my expectations aren't just too high for fruits in general. Like, I'm thankful and grateful for literally everything in this game, because you can't be unthankful and ungrateful. Literally, having a fruit is better than having no fruit at all. I've used the dragon fruit and kitsune fruit. Of course, this fruit is not as good as those. Although, you know what, it depends. I mean, with those, you can fly with the dragon fruit, the kitsune fruit. You can go on the water without getting damaged, but I don't know, like, overall, as a deal, as a purchase, this fruit is so worth it. Like, the dragon fruit is extremely expensive, same with the kitsune fruit, and then they're pretty rare, let me be honest, but I don't know, this fruit, not too rare, not too expensive, and it's just, it has basically everything you need, which is, the actual attacks and abilities, which every fruit has, so every fruit has what you need, which is literally to just do damage to the NPCs or enemies, real players, I don't know, whoever you're fighting. But with this one, you have the flying ability, which floats. You don't have to keep moving. Of course, there is a meter, but it's not too bad compared to some other meters in this game, which are pretty annoying. That's why I kind of dislike a lot of other meters. At least most of them, only the ones that make you stop doing something. Because ones that, like, power you up, those ones as well, though, I'd say those are annoying as well, because you have to, like, get them up just to use some attack and ability. That is so annoying. Although it depends. If the fruit is extremely good, then it makes sense, because it's like, you can't do it too fast. You can't just spam, but I don't know. It's just insane with some of these meters. Fruit detected, as if I care. Alright, let me just keep getting my stat points up for my Blox fruit. Wait, I have a flying fruit. Alright, this might be... I actually kind of want to try getting a fruit. I mean, I don't think I've ever, like, actually myself gotten a fruit from the fruit detector, but, man, I hope it's good. Imagine it's like a dragon fruit or a kitsune fruit, which I already have permanent versions of because they were gifted to me by a very nice friend of mine. I don't spend a single Robux in this game. I don't. It's just a rule I have. I don't spend a single Robux, and the only way I can basically get things in this game that cost Robux, like, permanent fruits and game passes, is from other people gifting it to me. And I mean, I give shout outs to people that gift it to me, so if any of you guys would ever want to gift me anything for Robux in this game, like a game pass or a permanent fruit, then you will literally get a shout out if you do. Of course, ones that I don't have yet, because you can only basically purchase these things once. And yeah, you'll get one shout out, and every item is one shout out. So if you gift me 2 items, you get 2 shout outs in 2 separate videos, which is very good and very cool. I don't even know what to say about this fruit. Like, you literally move a specific way, and it has all these crazy animations. I mean, okay, maybe not too crazy compared to some of the things in this game, but at the same time, it shouldn't be too crazy and insane, because the dragon fruit, in my opinion, it's just too much at once. Let's be honest. So many colors when you do some of the attacks and abilities. It's just so much. Alright, how am I supposed to know exactly where the fruit is? I know what island it's at least I presume. There's no way it's not here, though. And then, alright, I keep going. And it's going down, as it should. Of course, the fruit should be somewhere here. I really hope it's good. I really hope it's good. What can it possibly be? Alright, let's see. Alright, still going down. Oh, no, the meter. But that's actually, wait a minute, I just noticed. Okay, yes, the meter is annoying. It did go all the way down, and I stopped flying. But I literally got to a whole nother island. Although, sure, this island is pretty close to the Tiki Outpost. Actually, I'm finally... I just noticed another thing. I'm finally at a different island. That is crazy. Maybe these fruit detectors are not that bad. I really don't know where to go. Like, oh, come on. You can't be for real. You cannot be for real. This game, alright, it must be somewhere over here. I don't know. I really hope it's good. If it's not, I really don't care. I mean, I kind of do, but... Oh, what is that? Okay, diamond fruit. Yo, with the new reworked version, that is not that bad. Alright, let me, store. I don't have it in my storage, but now I do. That is, I don't even know what to say. Like, this fruit, sure, before the rework, I would have been alright with it if I didn't have it in my storage, but now I do, of course. But after the rework, it's such a good fruit. It is so much better. I don't even know what to say. This is worth it. This is possibly one of the only times, if not the first and only time so far, that I have actually legitimately myself went to a fruit, found one, and got one from the Blox fruit detector or whatever it is. But that is crazy. It is pretty worth it, I have to admit. I expected it to be some rocket fruit or whatever else there is. What's next after the rocket spin, which I also have permanent versions of, gifted to me by a very nice friend of mine, another one. But it's crazy. A diamond fruit really is not that bad. Alright, I think that's the Tiki Outpost, right? Let me see. That is exactly the Tiki Outpost. Uh-oh. Now that I actually remember about the feather meter, I gotta go. Although I'm sure I'll make it. At least I should. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Will I? Uh-oh. I think I will, though, because I did kind of start... I don't know. Maybe if I went off the wall... It would have, I mean, definitely it would have been closer, but that doesn't matter. It's not that serious. I'm sure I'll make it. If not, I'll just have to boost over there, and I better survive. Although it doesn't matter. I don't think getting eliminated in water in this game really does anything. Oh, this is so good. You can turn off the fruit, or like toggle off of it, whatever, even when you're flying. This is insane. Like with other fruits, at least most of them with the flying ability, you just can't do that. You can't do that because you have to keep holding the button, and you have to keep pointing at the direction you're going to. You can't float. Alright, the meters are going down. But yeah, you can't float. Floating with, flying abilities is so good and so useful. Even more good and useful than the flying ability is itself, because it's already useful. You can get around and stuff like that. Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. I got a boost. Oh, that's not that hard. This is not that serious. I'm gonna make it. Alright. That is so good and so cool. I got the diamond fruit from the Blox fruit detector. That's insane. That's probably my first time so far actually doing it myself. Nothing too special. It's not the dragon fruit or the kitsune fruit, even though I've already finished them and used them. But yeah, I mean, I'm literally an eagle fruit professional. Like, I am an eagle fruit professional in Blox Fruits, almost mastery level 300, although it is getting kind of just a small amount more difficult to level up with the mastery, since the higher the mastery, the more XP is required. But I really don't know what to say. I mean, diamond fruit is crazy from a Blox fruit detector. Although, of course, yet again, nothing too special. It's not too expensive, but not too cheap, and with the new rework, it is just straight up so much better. And yeah, I think I'm going to end this video right here. I'm literally an eagle fruit professional. I am literally an eagle fruit professional in Blox Fruits, and soon I'll get it to mastery level 300, and it'll do a decent amount more damage. I mean, it's only a few levels, it's not that much, but it definitely will be around an even number, which will look nice. And yeah, as I said, I'm going to end this video right here. Bye, subscribe, and leave a like.